Back with more Halmod's Last Survivors. I see a pile of wood that I think I want to get. We are playing a gunslinger type pistol boy playthrough, and we got some zombies coming in. They're going to be a problem because they're basically worthless. I do enjoy, though, that there are a bunch of nests everywhere, so that we can go arrow crazy with our incredibly slow reload, because we're probably not supposed to be using bows, is more or less what I see. You are an infectious janitor, huh? That sounds much worse than a lot of other things might be. Roaming Marlene. Okay, I can deal with you. Here, let's... no, I can't. We're out of stamina. All right, well, you're going to get back up in a second anyway, so I'm not super concerned about that. I mean, just for the giggles, I guess we can do this. There we go. Yeah, she doesn't care. She's just like, nah, I'm just going to take a nap. And when I get up, I'm going to have an arrow through my face, and I'm going to be pretty angry about it. I mean, I would be too. You know, that's fair. Probably also not supposed to be using melee weapons, which I'm guessing that's something that's going on in terms of stamina and all that. Stamina reload. Stamina reload. That's a thing. Here, let's go ahead and... Oh, goodness. I kind of don't want to open those up, but at the same time... I kind of think we need to, good grief. We need to get rid of these guys is what we need to do. Oh, he dropped a shirt. That's actually super handy because I'm kind of looking for some cloth right now. That one is more heat but less cold. We'll just go ahead and scrap that. We don't care. That's fine. We did find some more survivor notes, so we have 5 of those now. We'll have to see if we can turn them into a bundle of notes or something, but I really want to get in the store before I get lost with everything else. So, you are a POI zombie, and I have no aim. But the good news is, I can shoot you in the body. I keep forgetting that. Literally, the last time I played this game, I was playing the Romero mod, Kane's Romero mod. And in Romero mod, you basically need to shoot zombies in the face. Or, you know, punch them in the face, all the things. And if you don't, basically nothing happens. It's really annoying. I mean, it's actually really awesome. That was kind of entirely why I wanted to play it, because I wanted a more Romero-like experience. A shambling lumberjack. Oh, good grief. We're basically out of ammo on this weapon right now. I mean, some skill points or something would be fantastic. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'll get rid of you the hard way. And ideally, we can also get rid of her. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to just put a bunch of points into strength right now. Because, you know, that'd be fantastic. We can actually use some melee weapons, but it's really not the class we're supposed to be playing. Leads me to an interesting thought that I'll have to share another day. But about weapons and, you know, challenges to the game and all that sort of thing. See if there's anything back here. We do have a cash register, so that's good. Get some free dukes that way. I don't really want that. Here, let's drink some water, though. Or actually, the yucca juice is fine. And then we should probably go ahead and use one of these rations. We are getting pretty low on food. I mean, this is one of those things where you're running around like crazy. You just kind of go through food. We'll go ahead and repair the sledge. I don't suspect we're going to find any weapons in here. I mean, I guess we should take the water. I just don't know. I mean, does it really matter? I find it interesting that every single one has had water, so that must be a mod change. Because that is definitely not a standard thing. They don't always have water in them. Okay, we already know that that we're going to end up in the back of the store is kind of the thing for the POI here, the end location. That was a pretty good little backstab there, or front stab. Front smash? Front smash, we'll say. Okay, I'm going to back off just a second here so we can... Oh, that looks like an angry boar. I want to know if I can get away from the angry boar. Holy crap, that is a mutated boar. That seems like a bad thing. We are going to need more ammunition. Okay, let's get rid of Steve. Or whoever you are. Oh, you don't like being shot, and you don't like bleeding. Well, that's good news for us. Let's open up one of these, because, crap, we are running out of ammo here. Oh, I didn't mean to jump down. My bad. I mean, it is trying to leave. I guess that's good. I haven't really experimented with how fast we can fire, since we do have a vastly increased fire rate. That's pretty decent, man. I like that. This dual weapon mod is a dual pistol mod, I guess more correctly. That's pretty cool. That was not a fun thing to fight. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now. It looks like it's giving some super corn or something. Do you see that? Yeah. It provided some super corn. That's weird. That is such an interesting idea. I would have never thought of that. That is wild. Okay, let's check the medicine cabinet here. Of course, we can't really do anything with the... I hear you, sir. With the, I was going to say the poultice, the ointment, the salve. That stuff. I mean, eventually we can, of course, just not really right now. Always take chairs in the very early game because you can use the free wood. Why not? I'm going to ignore coffee grounds just because... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to ignore coffee grounds. That would be a bad idea right now. We definitely should not ignore coffee grounds. Okay. Okay. That guy was not ready for, clearly. Let's go ahead and get a moment there. Perfect. We got ourselves a couple of repair kits. That's handy dandy. Mo. Okay. This one's screaming. I thought it was someone else. I'm gonna maybe back away before I shoot this guy. Or at least, you know, move around the corner there, because didn't want him destroying the car. Nothing says fun like an exploding car when you're not ready for it. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything back here. I think there's usually a box. And we're gonna get through this guy. Okay, box is open. And we got ourselves an iron shovel and a fireman's almanac. I'm going to leave the cement. We don't really have a use for that right now. Treasured notes. We have a thing, by the way, to kill any zombies. I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's one of the class quests or it's definitely one of the mod quests. Honestly, I didn't even remember. Wasn't even paying attention up there. Old books. An old book with no useful information. I don't remember. Is that a... That's not a stock thing, is it? I don't think so. Maybe it is. No, I don't remember. How about that? Ooh, a collection of survivor notes. That's really good right there. Take that and that. This is going to be a bit of a problem here, because these guys are going to let themselves in. I mean, I'm fairly certain there's more than one zombie here. Ooh, there's a bunch. Come on. If I can ever upgrade this block, you're all in for trouble. Problem is, I think these are all wandering guys, so no one is really worth any money here, so to speak. I mean, that guy dropped some... Ooh, a lot of food. I'm not upset with that. But man, we are almost out of ammo. These guys are not worth anything. Hey, no cheating. I'm the one taking advantage of this situation, not you. Okay, let's back off. I might need to get to a safer spot here. Okay. I mean, I know the loot is upstairs. Don't get me wrong. I recognize that. I'm not a complete idiot. I'm just looking to get to a safe spot to deal with these guys and not waste all of our ammo, because we're almost out at this point. And that is super frustrating. Okay, you are a roaming thug. You do have a good amount of health there. I wonder if we can get away with using this guy. I mean, it's only 20 a shot. That's kind of crap. If we could get a bleed attack, that would be super helpful. No bleed. Okay. Well, that decap right there was super handy. Oh. Okay, I want to get inside so we can grab whatever someone dropped. Oh, look at that. Health bar. That's good stuff. We should probably eat those right away. I remember if there are usually birds up here. Okay, we need to get up here and then back down in there. Of course, that's where our final loot will be. I don't know how I want to do this. I think what I want to do is jump down here, because the zombies aren't going to be able to make it unless they're smart enough to land right there, which they're not, generally speaking. Let's go ahead and eat some pears, grab some stuff. I mean, this stage of the game, food is food is food. I don't really care. Do one of those guys. That works for me. Just let everyone keep on falling down, and then we should be able to jump back up there. I suppose, might not be able to make it, but should be able to. There, that was fine. So all the final loot is right in here. Let's go ahead and drop in and see if we can unlock some of these guys. It is about zombie run o'clock, so things will get a little more interesting than they have been before too long here. Zombies are going to break through something to get in here. That's a fact of life right now. And because we have such crap tools, it's going to take forever and a half to get through any of these things. If it's looking like we're not going to be able to get through these boxes, I'll go ahead and check this first, just so we don't miss out on anything. How you doing, sir? We only have 8 rounds, huh? Oh, yeah. We need to open the door and get out now. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I gotta say that this mod is more challenging than vanilla, for sure. I'm actually really not used to how much damage things are doing. I'm also not used to how fast things are moving, but that's really just because, as I said before, the last time I played, I was playing Romero mod, which is a completely different rule set, essentially. Here, can I take all the things, and then that more or less leaves us with, like, no room to grab anything, although I really would like to grab, here, can we take that, and then, perfect, alright, let's get out of here. There's still more stuff to loot in there, but there are just so many random zombies around right now that I kind of just don't even want to deal with this. Plus, it's about to be zombie run o'clock, and right now we're not really in a place to deal with that sort of stuff, so I kind of want to find a better place to go. I mean, at the very least, we have a full inventory, so I would really kind of like to get away from everyone here and go drop off some stuff. That would be super duper handy, right? That would be handy. I agree. That would be handy. All right, so here, let's do it this way then. If I can't jump, which I can't. Hi. There we go. I'll just take those, and then we're going to get out of here. Savage Country is a good one to go to just for all sorts of stuff, really. But I'm a little concerned about running zombies right now, because, like I said, we really don't have what we need to deal with anyone, so let's back off for a second and find a quieter place. Not inclined to leave all this stuff lying around, though. Here, I don't care about paper. That was probably just something I picked up as part of just grabbing everything from whatever someone dropped. Wouldn't take all those guys. We do not have a cooking pot. We do not have a cooking grill. So that's going to slow us down on multiple fronts there for food and water, both. Not necessarily respectively, but you know what I mean. There's a dog over there, and that's just what we need. We don't really need the plastics right now, so I'm not even sure why we're grabbing those. That, to me, looks like the edge of a wasteland, if I had to guess. I mean, we're still not quite close enough to that biome to see. But that looks very wastelandy to me. We're right at the edge of the biome. I can just see it. We got just a few minutes to kill this guy before he becomes a problem. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. It's kind of a waste right now to be using a sledgehammer, never mind all the power attacks with one, because we're just not really able to manage the stamina usage for that. I kind of want to go back to the trader just so we can sell some more stuff, although I feel kind of silly going back there when we haven't even done a quest, so minor details aside and all that jazz. Zombie Marlene. Roaming Zombie Marlene. Thanks for the stuff. Perfect. Okay. So, oh goodness, there's a zombie over there. Alright, again, it is zombie run o'clock, so just trying to find a kind of quiet place to go. And, you know, we can put some frames together, and that'll be fine. I mean, really, we should be able to do something like this right now. You don't have to worry too much. We don't have to worry all that much, he says. Hi. If you want to not stand on that, that'd be great. I don't think I can hit her from... Oh. If you jump, that's kind of cheating. Here. We can hit you very, very slowly with a bunch of arrows, which might be the best we can do right now. It's probably the safest thing we can do, really. Yeah. Oh, perfect. One more should do the trick. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. So, I wanted to take a second because... Oh my gosh, there's just too much going on. I want to see what we have for stuff. I mean, if nothing else, we need more ammunition, so we might need to just open up our last box of ammo here. In fact, we might as well just do that now. I know, we could have opened all of them up, and it doesn't really matter, but... I was just trying not to kind of keep track of things a little better. We'll eat the soup. We don't really need food per se right now, because, you know, died and all of that. Minor details. So we have 4 points available. That means we must have hit 4 levels. We're level 4. We really desperately need... Oh, goodness, I don't even know what we need at this point. We probably need to put some points in Gunslinger. That would be a good one. I kind of really want to put some points into this guy, too, just because... We'll do that just for the things right now. I don't even know. Should probably take more points of perception just for the additional head damage. But then we get into, like, the rest of the stuff, and it's like, I don't even know, man. Like, perception's never going to be a bad one because we can, you know, start working on Lucky Looter. I mean, I guess we'll do that one, just whatever. The 5% is basically meaningless right now for where we are in terms of everything. Here, let's go ahead and modify. Nope. Try that again. Modify you. We're going to throw that guy in there. It's going to be the cooling mesh mod. And we'll go ahead and wear that, and then we can get rid of our gloves. I never did get around to making the rest of the stuff we need. Could use a hat and a face covering. So here, let's... Oh, goodness. There's a guy right there. Let's go ahead and make a plant fiber... Do the hood. I prefer the hood to the hat. And then I don't think we can do anything else right now. You see nothing, sir. I think he does see nothing. Maybe? Nope, I lied. Alright, well... This guy has a lot more health than the last one, so let's very slowly get rid of him. And if we can get headshots on him, I'm good with this. I'm not interested in overcomplicating this. Oh, come on. This is awful. Funny, I put a cat bed on my desk, which I don't normally like to do because I don't want my cats on my desk. And my usual cat, who's typically in my lap, decided to get in the bed, which is not the reason why it was put there. It was put there for the other cat who doesn't get in my lap as much. Go figure. Sir, I can't see how many arrows I have left because I have a cat in the way. I mean, I guess I can... I think I can do this? Can I do this? There it goes. Man. And now you can't see her. She just ducked. That's what you get. You get goofed for that. Oh, sounds like I have a snake in my desk. Yes, hiss away at each other. It's actually one hissing at the other, but whatever. They just want to be friends, or one of them wants to be friends. Anyway, I wanted to see what else we have here. So we have those guys. We have 3 collections of notes, which I guess we could just straight up use these guys to get some treasure maps. Those typically have some dukes and some money in them, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Survivor's Diary. I don't know what this is. I guess we need paper to craft a skill book of your choice. Well, that sounds fantastic. All of a sudden, I have a use for paper. We need 3, we need more of those guys, and then just, can we make... Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, we need ourselves a crafting bench. We need a work table. Because... Oh, dude, this is where it's at. Okay. Now the mod is starting to come together for me. Now I'm starting to see the vision for this. This is wild. This is a really interesting idea. I have not seen anything quite like this before. So we could do another collection of survivors notes, which kind of hesitant to do that right now. And I guess we probably should just be using this sledge instead, but gosh, I'm really worried about the stamina cost for that. Oh, I have some decisions to make, but the thing is, we need some points because we're going to need to have... We need this guy here because we need to be able to make a work... No, we need Tinkerer. I remember this now. We need multiple levels so we can get up to Workbench, since there are no functional workbenches in the world. Let me think about this for a minute, and we'll rejoin on the next one, because I don't intend to sit here all night. I'm just confused by that guy. He just, like, dropped like he died or something. I'm not one for hiding at night. That's not my style. We'll pick up more on the next one. Catch that one, Till, and thanks for watching. See you later.